This is ESPN on ABC.
Dallas, Texas at the end of December, and we are about 20 miles west in Arlington, home of the Dallas Cowboys, taking on the Detroit Lions here tonight. There's Dak. He and the offense have been deadly here at home, where they are 7-0 this season. And a big reason why is number 11 on their defense. Tough to stop. They put them all over the place. Micah Parsons primed for a good one tonight. Same can be said for Amon-Ra St. Brown. What a year he's had, knocking on the door of a new career high for catches in a season. Welcome to the Progressive Kickoff. Let's look at the NFC playoff picture before we do anything else. The 49ers are sitting in the top spot. They control their own destiny for that #1 seed in the bye. Right now, it's the Eagles leading the East, but the Cowboys have a shot as they sit as a #5 seed for still winning the division, and believe it or not, being a #1 overall seed. It's a convoluted equation to get there. And for the Lions, they won their division, and if they win out, at worst, they sit as the #2 seed. And now welcome inside the broadcast booth, everybody. I am Joe Buck. That's the Hall of Famer, Troy Aikman. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve, but we're going to have a party here tonight. Jimmy Johnson is going to be honored here before the home fans, with his name being added to the Ring of Honor live on our air. And prior to that, we should have a fun first half. And with the Lions, they won their first division in 30 years. We've all learned about that and heard about it for the last week. I don't get any sense that they're complacent with that, and that they're looking in the rearview mirror with Dan Campbell as their head coach.
Yeah, nor do I. I mean, this is a team that has played well all year long. It started week 1 in their big win on the road against Kansas City. They clinched the division last week in the win against Minnesota. But they've got bigger goals in mind, and you laid it out. There's a lot still out in front of them just tonight and next week. It's a team that's playing really good football. How are they going to be able to win this game tonight? I think they've got to rely on their offensive line, which is one of the best in football. And the teams that have given Dallas problems have been the teams that have been able to run the football. And the Lions are capable of doing that. The defense, of course, has to help them in keeping the score down. But they know the formula, and now it's a matter of whether or not they can go out and execute it.
A couple of weeks ago, the Dallas Cowboys were sitting on top in the NFC East, and Dak Prescott was in the MVP conversation. 2 losses later, here they are back at home, where they just cannot be stopped so far this season. I get the sense they're revved up for a big game here tonight.
Yeah, I think so too. And despite the 2 losses over the last couple of weeks, this is a different team at home. As you said, they average 40 points a game here at home, so they come in really confident. They like their skill players, as they should. This has been a different group since their bye week, week 7. And a big reason why is they've been able to get CeeDee Lamb down the field and really involved in this offense. The matchups favor them in the passing game, and can they hit the big plays down the field, because that's been such a big part of their success when they've played well.
Well, we're glad you're with us here tonight. It's Monday Night Football on a Saturday. You got it? It's a special edition. Here are some of the players that are ready to go. And on stage tonight, you are watching the Progressive Kickoff.
ESPN welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
For the first time in 30 years, the Lions are division champions.
And the Cowboys' quest for the NFC East continues tonight.
They're trying to take something from you.
Straight out the gates, we scrap it. Clashes, blitzes, all action. Run past photo finish with no caption. Mono, E-mono, so what's happening? Let's get it cracking. I'm in the trenches, stomping the yard. I came, I seen, I start, I rain, I ball hard. Hit it.
Highlight reel. Touchdown. Fighting for the end zone. What a run. He got it. What a catch. It's an honor to follow that week in and week out, whether it's on a Monday night or live on a Saturday. We are in Arlington, Texas, where the Cowboys have not lost this season, and they have just shredded the opposition on their home turf. Mike McCarthy has taken his team to the playoffs for the third straight year. They've stamped their ticket right now, the number 5 seed in season number 4. And in season number 3, what a turnaround it's been for the Lions under that man who grew up in Texas, Dan Campbell, about as authentic a head coach as there is in the NFL. Mike Parsons getting set to go. We'll see him early. Dallas won the toss. They defer, so the Lions have it to start the night. That is touchback number 91.